Here's a guide on getting to day 90 of NoFap 10 times faster than me. If you don't know my story, I was addicted to porn for like 6 years straight, ruined my relationships in high school, couldn't speak to girls anywhere, my anxiety was too high, I was depressed, I hated myself. I just couldn't speak to people because in my mind, I was just that awkward, porn addicted loser who people just didn't want to be around, okay? That's what my mindset was, and obviously I didn't make many friends doing that, so that's why I quit porn. I figured out the best strategy to quit porn, and that's why I make videos teaching you how to do it, okay? So this is how to get to day 90 of NoFap, hopefully faster than I did, which took 6 years in total. So here we go. First step is to forget about NoFap. You're probably thinking, what? It's a bit counterintuitive. Is that the word? Counterproductive? I don't know what the word is. Yeah. It's a bit weird to say that, trying to get to day 90 of NoFap, but forget about the NoFap streak. When you're focusing and obsessing over the NoFap streak, you're just thinking about porn all the time. You're thinking about your porn urges, not fapping, all this stuff. And obviously, if you think about it, the guy who's constantly thinking about his urges, constantly thinking about porn, is the guy who's going to end up relapsing, okay? As opposed to the man who doesn't think about porn. When he gets an urge, which we all do, he just shrugs it off and is just like, all right, cool, you know, that's normal, and then moves on. That's the guy who's going to quit porn. So then there's guys like me and you that are constantly obsessing, you know, I've got to get to day 15, got to get to day 30, I'm going to get this benefit, right? And then we end up relapsing 3 times on one day. So forget about the streak and just get on with your day, honestly. The next thing I'll tell you is the streak is not that important. You don't get a certain benefit on day 90. You don't start flying, okay? When you get the benefits is when you just reduce how much you watch porn. If you're watching porn every single day and you cut that in half, you'll feel better. If you cut it in half again the next month, you'll feel even better. You don't have to quit porn cold turkey to start feeling all the benefits. The less you watch porn, the better you feel, pretty much. So the way I recommend my customers to quit, and you guys, is to pretty much taper down how much you watch porn. Reduce how much you watch porn each month. So let's say last month you watched it 60 times. This month, watch it 57 times. And then next month, 54. Then your brain might tell you that that's not progress. You watch it every day pretty much. It is progress because it's less than the last month. That's the rule I want you to follow. Watch porn less than you did last month, okay? You don't have to get on a streak, it's fine. When you're watching porn 1, 2, 3 times a month, at that point, which you will achieve pretty soon, then that's when you can focus on getting a streak, because you'll get the urge and you'll be like, nah, I'll just keep the streak and get to day 90. This way, you're not thinking about the streak, but you're still getting closer to getting a high streak. So the less you think about the day 90 NoFap streak, the more chance you'll get it, in my experience. And then also, identity. I was mentioning before about my story, how I identified as a porn watching loser who people didn't want to be around, okay? You've got to change your mentality and your mindset about yourself, okay? Because if you read books on it, the way you think about yourself is what actually happens. If you see yourself as a confident person, even if you're socially autistic, if you keep reminding and brainwashing yourself that you're confident, I don't know, it might take a month, it might take 6 months, eventually you'll be a confident person. Even if you've not done any work to prove that to yourself, all you've done is said to yourself every day, I'm confident. It might sound cringe, but it works. It's the same with porn. Keep telling yourself every day that you're porn addicted, that when you get an urge, you're going to relapse eventually. Keep telling yourself that, and that will come into fruition. That's probably what you've been telling yourself. That's what I was telling myself, because that's what I was. But like a psychopath, even though you're porn addicted, convince and brainwash yourself into thinking that you have no interest in porn. You don't care about it. You are definitely not addicted. And, you know, you occasionally watch porn, but you find it kind of boring, so you don't do it. Tell yourself that story every single day, and eventually you'll get a porn urge and you'll be like, nah, I'm not interested. That's the power of the mind. You won't know what I'm talking about until you actually go and do it. So go and do them steps, and I hope this helped you And it will get you to day 90 of NoFap. You'll get all the benefits. You'll feel confident and great and have self-respect. You feel amazing. Get these results a lot faster than I did. Subscribe if it helped, bro, because then videos like this will appear on your page every day. And it also, of course, benefits me. And if you want to get these results even faster, get into day 90 of NoFap. Learn how to speak to girls, all of that. The link in the description is my porn quitting guide, day 90 NoFap guide, plus speaking to girls if you're interested. It's there. Thanks for watching, bro.